Burgundy Reigns, the 28-year-old from Eldorado Park, broke into the music scene back in the year 2020 when she auditioned for the City of Johannesburg Arts Alive Clash Regions competition as the only female rapper. In 2022, she released a single, Knife to a Gunfight, which is currently on high rotation across local radio stations. Well, this morning she joins us now to share more on her music and upcoming projects. Burgundy Reigns, a very good morning. Thanks for joining us. Welcome. How are you?
I'm well, thanks. How are you?
Good to have you on the show. Burgundy Reigns, how did this name come about?
Well, my dad.
He gave you the name?
No, he used to call me Burg. So over time, I was like, oh, okay, cool. And it used to bug me because I'm the last born. So over time, I was like, okay, cool. I actually also like the color burgundy. And I was like, that
Might
could
as
actually
well
work. Yeah.
Right. Let's start how you got to rap music. I do understand that you had when you're growing up, you had a problem articulating your speech at school.
Yes.
Tell us more about
I
that.
had a stuttering problem, a severe stuttering problem.
Really?
So over time, my dad again, because me and him were really close.
Yeah.
So he was also an artist.
Okay.
So over time, he was a mechanic as well. So I was always with him, being the last born. You know, I was always with him. So it became a situation where one of his customers suggested, okay, there's this guy that raps, which was Eminem. So he's like, no, this guy raps, so maybe if she can listen to things really quickly, then she can probably pick it up. So my dad was like, okay, cool. But in his mind, he didn't know who Eminem was at that time. So one day he picks me up from school. He's like, no, let's go to Southgate. And we go, because I'm from Eldorado Park.
Yeah.
So we go to Southgate, and then we go to Musica. Back then, there was some Musica, and, you know, we go there, and now we're looking. And I'm like, what are we looking for? You know, and he's like, no, this guy. So he has a piece of paper, and it has Eminem's name on it.
He wrote his name, Eminem?
Literally. So he goes to the teller. He's like, I'm looking for this man. I want this man. And the teller's like, looks at him like, oh, okay, you're a bit old for this, but you know. So she goes, she shows us. And then now I get the CD recovery. And now I get home, I start blasting this thing. So you know Eminem and his way of rapping.
Yeah.
There's a lot of vulgarness and whatnot. And my dad's like, no, but this was not what I signed up for. Like, are you really going to listen to this? And then he got me a Walkman, and then I just started listening to it on like high rotation all the time.
All right. And I'm trying to understand how that improved your speech.
Just literally listening to like a fast sort of audio.
Okay.
Because I just started reciting his music.
Yeah.
So then over time, there was this one day, he asked me something and I turned around and I answered him. And it just soared from there. And then the music also just kind of, you know, helped everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you mentioned earlier on that, male rap music stars, they always use vulgar language in their music. Do you feel that it's the same for female rap artists as well?
The thing is, it's more of expression, how you feel on the inside. So the word can be vulgar, but what is the message behind the entire song? So females, it's the same thing. It's just the emotion, because each song comes with its own experience, its own passion, its own vision. So if people can focus more on that, more than the actual, you know, swear word or whatever the case is, then more people would understand and enjoy hip hop.
So you're saying that it's a form of expression, right?
Yes.
So are you comfortable using vulgar language in your music?
I do.
You do?
I
Okay.
do, but obviously I have to read the room if I'm performing at a certain place or whatever the case is.
Okay.
So if it's like a live sort of situation, I'll ask production or whatever first, okay, is this okay to do? Because I have the clean version, and then I have the...
Okay, got you.
Yes.
So what is it that you normally sing or rap about?
Life experiences. There's nothing better than writing about what you're going through.
Right.
Because I feel like you can't write something or you can't express to the next person something that you yourself haven't been through. You see?
True,
So I always just source from inside of me.
True.
Yeah.
So now that you are relatively new in this music industry, especially the South African music scene, what has the industry taught you about your own self as an artist?
To be strong.
Okay.
To be strong.
And especially in a male-dominated scene.
Yes.
Yeah, you had to be strong.
It's to be strong. There's no other way. Life happens to everyone.
Yeah.
It depends on how you handle it. What is your path? It's either you're going to do good or you're going to do bad. So I just chose to do good.
Yes.
So putting all my emotions, everything I'm going through in my music, that's where my passion, that's where my heart is. So yeah.
Let's talk about your single. I'm quite intrigued by the title, Knife to a Gunfight. Oof. What's that about?
Well, that's one of my singles. Literally, it was just a tough time as well. So I lost my dad in 2015.
Oh man,
and I
I'm
was
so
just,
sorry.
it's okay. So I was just going through a lot of adapting. So it's literally learning yourself all over again. Because you know when you're in someone's like shadow, basically you tend to learn whatever they show you. But now I'm on my own. I have my mom, but my dad was like my mogul.
Your strength and pillar.
So
yeah.
I had to rediscover myself. So with Knife to a Gunfight, it was like, there's no way that anyone can get me down. How
like
can you
that.
bring
I
a
like
knife when I have a gun?
I like that.
You see? So that's where it all came from.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in your quest for self rediscovery, what is it that you rediscovered about yourself?
Oh man, that I can stand the test of time. That whatever that has happened or things that I'm still going through, I can still conquer them.
Yeah.
Like I'm not scared anymore. And that's like one of the things I was like always scared. Like, okay, what if this happens?
What gives you the urge? What gives you the confidence to just push on?
My heart. My heart. Because I always think like, no one understands the term of music better than the artists themselves. So once you get to know yourself and know, okay, this is what I'm destined to do. There's nothing, fine, I do sound engineering as well. But this, the music, is where my spirit is, where my heart is. I can't imagine a life without music.
Right, right.
Yes.
I love hearing that. How do your fans connect with you then?
Well, I have a website, so I made everything easy for everyone.
Nice.
So it's www.burgundyreigns.com. So there you find everything, links to my music, my social media pages, everything. And then also, I'm trying to, because I come from a community where there is not a lot of opportunity for us. So I'm running this competition basically. So it's called the Hip Hop Showdown by Burgundy Reigns.
Okay.
So it's going to be different age groups. So from 14 to probably 18, and then from 18 onward.
Okay.
So it's literally a showcase where young talent can actually come and go head to head against each other.
Wow.
To just show that, you know, music is still alive. People have forgotten like the source of everything. Music is still alive, and there's so many talented youth that do not get the like proper
The opportunities, yeah, and the platforms to do it.
Yes.
Okay.
So all the information is as well on my website. So
Burgundy
everyone
Reigns,
can
lovely
just-
chatting to you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Great stuff.